Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ djanonzt, and we're back with WWE Champions and another 6-star character gameplay preview video. And today, we got the all-new Tatanka, and he's new gen. He's got a killer headdress on there, and nice to see the $1 Million Corporation getting some love around here. Tatanka was that dude. He was that dude when I was a kid. He had the undefeated streak before Goldberg did. Believe that. He's an acrobat, new gen, aggressive trainer. Yellow subs do 100% more damage per turn, and yellow moves start with 2 more MPs. So that's actually pretty awesome ability there. He's got the $1 Million Corp link and the new gen link. No gear. When we look at the moves, the diving chop's the 5-star move. The knife edge chop is the 6-star move. We're going to start right at the 6-star level here. Triple black. Leaping shoulder block, 4 charge, deal 63k damage. Choose a 2x1 area to make into 2 turn juggernaut gems that will make 10 random color turn gems on every countdown and make 18 color turn into black at the end of it. So it's going to be, makes a lot of color turn, turns them all to black. We do have a 1-turn sub here, 7 charge pendulum backbreaker. Deal 101k damage and force your opponent to skip 1 turn. Then we got the 6 charge knife edge chop, deal 84k damage, increase your black gem damage by 75% for 2 turns. So basically, you're going to throw a skip down, you're going to throw the juggernaut gems down, they're going to miss their next turn, we're going to turn a bunch of color turn gems on the board, we're going to buff our black gem damage, and then on the next turn, we're going to get a big explosion there. So they should get 1 turn in between because we don't got a 2-turn sub or stun. But anyways, I got Woods on there for black MP. I got Shamrock for 100% color turn gem damage. I got Hall of Fame Brett for 50% color turn gem damage. And I got Boogeyman for 15% black gem damage. So we're trying to buff them color turn gems out. And I got Double Fury 2 equipped. I've got 149% black move damage. We don't really need anything to recharge, and there's nothing that's buffing my silence gems or anything. So what I did was just went ahead and put Cheap Shot on there, so if we land that critical gem hit, they'll have trouble kicking out. Don't have a 6-star opponent to go against, so Sheamus, you're going to have to be that dude today. Okay. So we're actually going to go out here against Rocky Johnson because Sheamus's sub, the way he's set up to bang that sub out multiple times in a row, it just totally messing with our rhythm here. So we're going to get out here and we're going to hit the stun. We're going to put those down. And now I'm not going to put my gem damage down quite yet. Because it only lasts 2 turns. I would have wasted a turn off of it there. It wouldn't be refilled this turn. So now is the time for me to hit it. Because then next turn when my Juggernaut gems go off, it will actually count for something. And I don't know how much we're going to get out of this here. Now again, it's only 1 turn on the sub. Or on the stun. I can't stop saying it backwards today. It's only 1 turn on the stun, so you have to let them out of it before the final effect goes off, which kind of kills it. Now everything is recharged again. But I didn't get a chance to hit my move there before all of that went off, and now he gets everything he needs this turn. So I can start everything over again. I can stun him. So my verdict on this, and I recorded it against another opponent first, and I'm not going to end up using that because it came out worse than this one did. My verdict is that on this moveset right here, I'm not a huge fan. Now this time, we should have him because he's going to be stunned still, right? We got lucky there. Oh, now he's not going to kick out, so we wouldn't get to see it anyways. But that moveset just doesn't flow the way you'd want it to. If you had 2 turns on the stun, it would be absolutely amazing. But we'll have to make do. So we're gonna do some subbing out of moves here. I'm gonna do all of this in one go because I just knew my rotation. We have a 1 charge move that we can sub in here. We have a 1 charge red move, increase our black MP. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take the damage buff out, and we're gonna put it in with the other 2 black moves. Leave everything exactly the same. And we'll go out here and run it again. Now, this one seemed to work out way better. Even against the sub that kept happening, I was able to mangle him with this one. But we changed opponents, so it should be even stronger. So we can hit the stun here, turn 1. That's good to go. We'll put down some jugs. Now we can get our black MP up by 4 here. And now we can hit the Juggernaut gems again. So now we got 2 sets of those down, and he's stunned, and we're going to get a black swipe there, and that's going to recharge the stun. So that's best case scenario, and now we got a lot of that down, and he's stunned again, so I can just swipe out this turn. I can still get 2 sets of Juggernaut gems down to keep us in the same rotation. And then we just have to pick a safe swipe out here. And he's stunned. And it's back to me, and survey says... Bop! Got him! Look at that cascade, too. 2.5. 2.5 million. That was more like it. That was more like it, and everything was charged up so we could keep putting him back through that rotation. So, works a lot better that way, except we couldn't get the buff in there. Like, if you could use 4 moves in a match on a person... this guy would be set up for success. If you're going to run the triple black plus that red 1 MP, whew. So then again, to go along with that, let's go ahead, take the knife edge chop, put it back in instead of the stun, and we'll see how that one does. So we'll do all 3 movesets, same trainer, same build, same Shamrock, Brett, all that, Boogeyman. And now let's see if we can get that damage stacked up higher. So this time there's going to be no reason to wait on that damage move because we do have a way to reload it quickly. So we're going to start stacking damage now. So we'll have that full again next turn no matter what. No black match on the board. That's okay. Now, he's not stunned either, so he's going to get a clean swipe here. Remember, he's going to break black gems with that, so try to stay away from the black gems here. Hopefully this guy doesn't mess up our moveset too much. Don't you dare modify my Juggernaut gems. Okay. Oh, he tried. He tried messing me all up. You see that? That's all right. So we can't put down a doubled set here. But I can go ahead and put on some more black gem damage. And I can put down 1 set of these. Now, we'll get guaranteed 1 set of Juggernauts every turn. And... actually, let's do that. And on the if we got a black match, we'd be able to get 2 sets the next turn. Oh my, look at those cascades. Come on. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got some damage buff in there. Oof. 3.9 million damage. There it was. We finally found it. Took a little working through those sets, but we finally found the rotation that we needed there. So that's the one there. 4 million damage bopper. And I'm sure we could even make that hit a little harder with some more practice. So let's get out here and see the other moves. Okay, we found it. We found it. All right, we're going to switch the moves out here. We got the Diving Chop Blue, 75k damage. Oh, this is 8 charge blue, deal 75k damage, make 24 multiply into red. We got the Neck Breaker, 5 charge blue, deal 101k damage, choose 1 row to make into 1 turn countdown gems. That will deal 51k damage and make 4 random gems into multiply gems of strength 5. Then we got the Power Slam, 7 charge red, deal 115k damage and choose 5 gems to make into blue. We did have the End of the Trail finisher, deal 169,000 damage, choose a 3x7 area to swap into red gems. I just don't feel like it fit in to this moveset better, and so we're going to X that one out for today. But what was the 5-star move again? The Diving Chop. Okay, so if we don't have him 5-star, if we have him 4-star and we don't have the Diving Chop available yet, then we will put the End of the Trail in, and we'll choose that area to turn into red. But until then, we're going to run this. A little lower charge for us and everything. So on the entourage here, we got Butch for the red MP. We got Matt Hardy for multiply gems, increasing their strength by 2. You could use the new Lex to get your multiply gems strength increased by 1 and get a couple extra blue MP. That works great too. We got Typhoon for red gem damage, and we got Santa Hogan for any color gem damage. We're still running Fury 2. I still got no skill plate on here. No skill plate build. And this was the one I just did a practice, and I hit 4.6 million damage on this. Let's see if we can do it again. Had to get a little luck, though. Had to get a little luck. You know, I'm not the thinking man's player here. So turn 1, we got this Neck Breaker loaded. We're going to go ahead and hit this. I'm going to put those down there out of the way. Then I'm going to use this to make a blue wild that I swipe into. Swipe up there, and I'll just throw a couple blue gems out on the board. Swipe, don't cascade. Boom, there we go. Okay, now those are going to go off. My other blue move's loaded. I could potentially put this row down right now, although I don't really need to. I would just hit this now, 24 multiply into red. Because I'm going to take multiplies off the board to do that, and I can use the wild to swipe into it next turn anyway. So however you want to do it, you blow up the board there with all them ×7 on it, and you're good to go. 5.8! That's a 6 million damage dinger right there. Bing bong. Get him out of here! Tatanka, baby. Tatanka. Go out there, grind your ass off, and get him this month, y'all. You seen it here. You seen it here. Now go get him.